So you guys just saw in the last clip that we were watching, what was it called? Or I was watching Apollo 13 because my sister and Bert were on their phones, and then this girl ended up falling asleep. So we got hungry. Well, my sister's been saying she's hungry since this morning because she didn't want to eat breakfast.
Coffee.
She drank her hazelnut coffee.
I do not drink hazelnut coffee.
Or what was it?
Cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon. Say hi. And then so we came to...
Cancelled.
What are you talking about, canceled? We came to Lowe's. El Mercado, or whatever it's called.
Well, you're coming too, but...
So, because we're going to make Encilantrada. And I'm going to show you guys. Have I ever shown how we make it?
No, we just keep telling them we're going to. Like every time I come.
Right, and we've never showed them. So if you guys don't know what Encilantrada is, you guys are about to find out. It's like green chicken. It's like pollo en salsa verde, but not really. Right? What?
I spilled it on myself.
What is it?
I don't know. Smell it.
I don't know. It's orange. So we're gonna show you guys that shenanigans.
What are they giving you?
Come on, pretty. Telling my sister this is beach weather because it's so awesome.
Hi! Oh my gosh. It's crooked, but I like it.
That's fine.
Put it in there.
Like how many?
I don't know.
I always buy like 10. 10 to 12.
Really wet.
Huh? Get like the bigger ones. 5, 6. Oh look, 7. That one's
8.
huge.
9.
10, 11.
11. 12?
Yeah.
12.
You want to get some chile because I like it just a tad.
Just a tad, okay?
Okay. Depending on how much chicken you're gonna make is how much tomatillos you buy. Just take 2. We'll only put 1 in. Then you need cilantro. 1 stalk of celery.
I'll put it in the basket, okay? This is mild.
It's hot.
Or no, I just...
They don't have the regular one. I don't think that one would be too hot.
I hope not.
And then you take some chicken. Ow, are you biting me? We've been home for a while now. All 3 of us ate, and if you guys noticed that Bert was not with us, he was out with my cousin and his little brother for a little bit. And then they stopped at the store and they picked up the stuff to make hot dogs, or Mexican style hot dogs. So they already wrapped all of the hot dogs. They've got the buns, the guac, some lemon, the bacon that they used to wrap them, and some sodas and some chips. But they actually left to go buy some what are they, like tortilla chips, right? Because the food that we're gonna make is what you eat it with. Like you usually always eat it with that kind of chip, right? Never with no other kind. But we're gonna get started on making the food, and I'm gonna show you guys everything that you need to make it and how to make it. And should I explain how to do it like in a sartén also? Well, it's the same thing. You would just cook your chicken in a pot, right?
Boil it.
Yeah, you would just boil the chicken, but I'm gonna try it out in the pressure cooker because in the pressure cooker I think it takes less time for the chicken to cook, bake, boil. So that's the only difference, but everything else you would do it the same. Okay, so I was sent this Cosori pressure cooker, and that is what it looks like. I think this is either the 6 or the 8-quart one. I'm pretty sure this is the big one, and Cosori did reach out to me and ask if I was willing to receive this product in exchange for a video using it, like just demonstrating cooking something. And this is one of my favorite meals. I've talked about it before in past videos. It's my sister and I's favorite food, and I figured I would do it in this. I'm gonna get started on it, but before I get started, I'm just gonna put a little disclaimer out there that I'm not being paid to say any good things about this product. We've been trying it out for a while now. I think I got it sent to me like 3 weeks ago. I've had it for about a month and I've been using it ever since. So I really do like the product. It holds up well, and that's what I was actually scared of, pressure cookers, because I feel like they're like ticking time bombs or something, like they can explode. But so far I haven't had any trouble with this one. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, it has different settings here. You guys can see it has the adjust, so you can like adjust the cook time and stuff. It has for meat, stews, poultry, soups, beans, and chili. For white rice, brown rice, vegetables to potatoes, pasta. I don't know how you would make yogurt. This is a slow cooker, a hot pot to saute, bake, and reheat. And then this also does come with a recipe book. Oh look, it's the 6 quart. For how much we like to eat, I always make plain chicken breast, but if not, you could use a whole chicken, which is what she makes, and you get enough, right? Like you even have some left over?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot left over from this too. So we bought 6 chicken breasts, 1 onion, a whole stalk of celery. We bought 2 of them, but I think we're only gonna put 1 depending how hot it is. And then 1 stalk of celery, 1 of these cans of the verde salsa verde mild. I like my stuff spicy, but my sister doesn't, so we're gonna put 1. And then these in Spanish, oh, they're sticky. These in Spanish are called tomatillos. I think they're called green tomatoes in English. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the first thing you want to do is peel them like she's doing, and then we have to boil those, right? You're gonna boil them, and then once they rise or like float to the top, it's when they're cooked.
Yeah, and the color gets a little bit darker. Like they turn like a
darker green,
close to brown.
Okay, but you want to make sure that they don't pop.
Because if they do, then you're just gonna have
water with this stuffy, like it's gonna be no good. Yeah, so you have to make sure that they're just soft. You have to constantly be checking on them. So I'll show you guys the color when they're done, but this is what they look like before. And then you boil this
with the celery and the onion.
Okay, this, the celery and the onion, do you chop this up?
You can.
And these into like little pieces, right? So we're gonna do that. And then in here, that stays like that?
Yeah.
red, right? And I press start, right? Ended up putting 20 minutes on the chicken. It wasn't frozen, so I think it should be done in between 15 to 20 minutes. But the way you use this is you always want to make sure that this thing right here is locked. Whenever it's ready and you have to take out the pressure from it, make sure that you use a one of these things or like the glove, because it will burn you really bad because it's gonna let out everything. And then right now what it's doing is building up the pressure inside, so that's why these little things are happening. And then once the pressure is like full, this little thing right here is gonna pop up. So right there, it's pretty much ready. And then this is what the pot looks like. So just keep in mind how green everything looks right now. So while we're waiting for our food, their food came out already.
I made it. Oh yeah.
What? What? You made what?
Yes.
Let me see. What are you gonna put on it?
This. Mexican dogs with bacon.
Okay, so this is a good example of what I was telling you guys about, how it's gonna change color. You want to make sure that everything looks darker and not so much bright green. So just turn them all over, make sure they get cooked all around. What are you doing?
Get the red one. Do it again. Do it again. Block. The blue block.
Well, I'm supposed to monitor these eyes. Measure vibration.
What the heck? Oh no. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Where'd it go?
So this is one that was about to bust, or like it was gonna, but it didn't fully. So I'm gonna start checking them, making sure. I'm gonna pull them out. See, like this one too is already done.
Oh, most of them already look like
They're done, right? This one, no. As long as they're that color, it's good, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave these 4 in, and then I'm gonna keep checking them, and then I'll take them out. This is already, you can see the little steam that's coming out here. This thing is about to like pop up, and then that's when the timer is gonna start. Down here you'll see that it's gonna show like 20 minutes. So now you're just gonna wait for your chicken to come out. And if you were doing it in a pot, you would just wait the chicken to shred it. And then you would put this in there with this at the end. But since I'm doing it in there, I'm gonna wait for the chicken to cook. And then I'm gonna put in the salsa, the sauce.
The what?
The sauce in last. That's it. So the timer thing just went off. So now that this little thing is up, you need to release the pressure. I'm gonna put the glove on. Stop! And in 20 minutes, that's what your chicken should look like. And it looks like it's fully cooked. Cooked chicken. So now we're gonna shred this. We're gonna add this to it and this with a little bit of salt, and it's done. Alright, so now that I've shredded up all the chicken, you guys can see it here. It's just in like little shreds like this. I'm going to pour in the stuff that we did in the blender. I'm gonna add the salsa verde. And also some salt. Then this is what it should look like. I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit in the pots. I'm gonna let it get hot a little bit more, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's completely done.
Good day to mommy.
Oh, why are you making so much noise?
Gracie.
You're making so much noise? Huh?
Go like that to mommy.
How?
What happened? Watch your head.
Do it.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
Yes. So I just opened the valve to let the steam out. And right now it's keeping warm. I did put 5 extra minutes just so everything could simmer together. And as soon as this is done, there. Now, ooh, yum. That looks so good. Check this out. It looks so good. So good. Now you eat it with the best chips. You have to eat it with these chips.
Salditos.
Or salted chips or whatever.
Tostitos will work too.
Tostitos? But these are the bomb. And you just eat it like this. So we just finished eating dinner a little while ago, and my sister and I filmed a video together. Now I don't know when that's gonna be up. Just wait for it. It's hilarious. I'll give you guys a 3-second sneak peek of what it is. Could you guys guess what it is? That's all I'm gonna show. But I think baby girl fell asleep already. If she didn't, I'm gonna bring her to bed and we're gonna get ready for bedtime because it's 11 o'clock already, or it's 10:30 at night. And she does have her dentist appointment tomorrow, so we are gonna vlog that to update you guys on whatever the oral surgeon tells us. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. And thank you, Cosori, once again for sending me the pressure cooker. Also, if you guys try out the recipe, let me know how you guys liked it, and if you guys have ever even heard of that food, because I know it's not a like super popular dish. So if you guys do it, if you guys have ever heard of it, whatever, let me know, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.